5, it's Mrs. Mills. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. We hope you enjoy it. Miss Hamer and I have been working hard on lots of different videos to keep you entertained. Lovely to see your comments as well and talking to each other, which is really nice. We've got loads of really exciting things coming up over the next few weeks for you, so keep watching. Also keep looking at the website. I'll post updates and photos on there. Your emails have been so lovely to read. Thank you so much. They've really made us super happy, and to see pictures of all the things you've been up to. So please keep those up every single day. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and do a bit of a book review. We talk about reading all the time at school and how much we all love it and how important it is. And we talk about the books we read at school, like our guided reading books, like the videos Miss Hamer and I have already posted, and also some of the books that we enjoy for pleasure at home as well. And managed to find a bit of extra time to do some reading for pleasure, which as a teacher you don't often get to do. Normally it's saved for big long car journeys and train journeys and things like that. But there's a series of books by an author called Linwood Barclay. My class know that I like murder mysteries and thrillers and things like that. So Linwood Barclay is an American gentleman, and I love all of his books. And it's a book that when you start reading, you cannot put it down. This type of book that you can read when you're a grown-up. Not so good for you now, but maybe your mums and dads have read this book before, possibly. It's called Elevator Pitch. It had a really good twist at the end. No matter how hard I try, I can never ever figure out Linwood Barclay's twists in his books, and that's why I really love it. So I've actually finished that today, and it means I get to start a new book. Now my husband absolutely loves an author called Terry Pratchett, and he has written a few children's books, but he mainly writes adults books. And he's been saying for ages, you've got to read a Terry Pratchett book, which I haven't done yet, so right, I'm going to do it now. And he recommended this one to me, called The Weird Sisters. Now, Terry Pratchett created a world called the Discworld world, which is a turtle with elephants standing on top, and the world flat, like a disc, on top of that. So if you were to travel to the end, you would fly off. Like scientists hundreds of years ago thought the world was, or Terry Pratchett has made the disc world. There's lots of really famous stories like The Hogfather, A Take on Father Christmas, Going Postal, lots of different things full of magic and magicians, which all of you know that I love because I love Harry Potter as well. So I decided that I'm going to give this one a go, The Weird Sisters. And actually, funnily enough, it has 3 witches in it, very similar to 5M's Wrinkle in Time book we're reading at the moment with 3 mysterious ladies. But I was going to read you the blurb on the back. So it says, "Witches are not by nature gregarious, and they certainly don't have leaders. Granny Weatherwax was the most highly regarded of the leaders they didn't have, but even she found that meddling in royal politics was a lot more difficult than certain playwrights would have you believe." Now, it's the 6th novel in the series, and normally I would always start with number 1. I really like to do that, but my husband has assured me that it's okay. I can read this one, and it's his favourite, so I promised him I would read that. Now, I often have 2 books on the go, or 3 even. At the moment, I'm also reading David Copperfield, which is a classic novel by Charles Dickens. It's quite thick, and they're really little words, but I'm plugging away, and I'm really enjoying it because I love Charles Dickens. And there's just recently been the David Copperfield film as well, which has been really enjoyable to watch. And as my class also know, I love to read the book before I see the film. So I've got Weird Sisters on the go at the moment, but I'm also going to start reading Artemis Fowl. Now, this is a book that you can all definitely read. So it's by Eoin Colfer. You can see at the bottom there. It's a series of books. You'll be pleased to know that this one is the first one. And you can see down there the sticker says, "Soon to be a major film." That is due to release from the cinema soon. It might get delayed a little bit, but hopefully will come along soon. And I think you'll really enjoy this book. It may be that some of you already have it at home, or if you don't and you're looking for something to do while you're off, maybe you can ask Mum and Dad really nice, "Oh, could we get a copy of this book? It would be really good." And then maybe you can email me and let me know how you're getting on with it, and I can email you updates as well. If you are reading it, make sure you comment on this video and let me know, tell me what you think, but don't tell me what happens. So the blurb for this one says, "Artemis Fowl is a ruthless criminal mastermind. He's 12 years old. No scheme is too dastardly, no plot too devious, and he's just discovered that fairies are real. Poor fairies. But these are not gentle creatures of bedtime stories. They are armed, they are dangerous. Then Artemis kidnaps elf Captain Holly Short in an attempt to ransom her for fairy gold. Holly is incredibly dangerous and pretty annoyed about the whole kidnapping thing, and Artemis Fowl is about to find out that fairies fight back. So again, the type of story that my class know that I love to read, a bit of an adventure. Yeah, so these are the 2 books I'm currently reading at the moment. Please comment and let me know what books you're reading. It'll be really great as well if you could do a little video review. You could email it into year5team@muxton.org, and as long as you've had your parents' permission, I'll gladly share it on our YouTube channel. As you know, only you guys can see it because you're the only ones we're inviting to subscribe. So if we do put your video on, then only the class and Miss Hamer and I will be able to see it, and maybe some of the other teachers as well, because they really enjoyed knowing that we've got this channel going. But I'd love to hear and to see what you've been reading, and a few book reviews to share will be really, really interesting. So thanks a lot. Don't forget to be checking Miss Hamer's Day 2 quiz, and I've got some really important news about a very exciting live episode that we're going to be doing on our channel on Friday, involving some possible cooking. So get your parents to check their emails. I've hopefully picked something that we can all cook together, that you should hopefully have ingredients for at home, and we're going to have a live cook along on Friday, so more details to follow. Until then, goodbye, stay happy, stay safe.